Aging is not a normal or natural phenomena that all of us have to suffer. Rather, aging is a disease that can be slowed down or halted. To learn more, do go through this entire video till the end. Have you noticed that some people tend to look older for their age? They might be in their 30s, but they look as if they're in their 40s. And some of them are in their 40s, but look as if they're in their 50s. And also that diabetics tend to look older. There are clear reasons for aging, and diabetes itself is called accelerated aging. Let's understand the reasons and the solutions. Within the concept of aging itself, there are two concepts. Number one, your chronological age, which means your age based on your calendar year, the year that you took birth. Number two, your biological age, which means how are your body organs and tissues functioning right now at whatever chronological age you are, how effective and how efficient they are. Remember, it is your biological age which determines your state of health and diseases, not your chronological age. You can always slow down your biological age naturally. Note that aging hits the fast forward button for diabetics because of the following 5 reasons. Number 1, high blood sugar levels themselves increase aging through the production of advanced glycated end products, which are non-enzymatic glycolization of proteins and lipids. Little technical, but in simpler language, wrinkling of the skin starts because of this glycation. Also, these advanced glycated end products in sugar alcohols like sorbitol creates accumulation, and that starts creating problems like cataract in your lens or also nerve damage to your blood vessels. In fact, the small sensitive cells on the inside lining of blood vessels, the endothelial cells, themselves undergo a lot of damage because of high sugars, and that creates aging not only throughout the body but also increasing the risk of heart attack and stroke. Number 2, high insulin levels in most type 2 diabetics is like a metabolic time bomb, because this insulin will pull more water and fat along with sugar into the cells and is linked with oxidative stress and the generation of free radicals that directly damage the heart and debilitate your brain functions. Connected to these two, high sugars, high insulin is the major cause of aging, and that is oxidative stress, in which there is an imbalance between the oxidants and the antioxidants in your body, and that's connected to acid and inflammation. Please note, glucose itself is acidic. As insulin level rise, fat increases, and fat also is acidic. So as the acids rise in the system, the body starts pulling the antioxidants, which are typically the minerals and vitamins like A, D, E, to neutralize the acid. And when they are not able to manage it well, overall oxidative stress rises and rapidly increases aging, making you look older faster. All these changes over a period of time create a phenomena called as metaflammation, which is chronic low-grade inflammation. In simple language, low-grade inflammation throughout the body over a long period of time across different body organs itself creates more and more aging. And all this together creates the 5th mega phenomena, and that is cellular senescence, whereby the cells stop dividing normally and functioning optimally. They start becoming older faster. Cells बुढ़े होने लग गए हैं. In people with type 2 diabetes, markers such as CDK, N2AP16 are elevated, signifying that the cells are aging prematurely, and that is due to metabolic stress. These senescent cells release inflammatory molecules that start damaging the cells nearby, disrupting the tissue structure and slowing down healing. Diabetes and related aging can create retina damage in up to 85% people, kidney damage in between 20 to 50% people, and nerve damage between 60 to 70% people. 75% of diabetics will die due to heart-related complications, and overall increase in cancer and Alzheimer's happens because of diabetes and related aging phenomena. I'm sure now you want to learn how to reverse the aging process, and in that, first and foremost comes adopting a plant-based diet, because a plant-based diet makes your body alkaline, reduces the acid and inflammation. Dr. David Sinclair and his entire team have done a lot of research on aging and the anti-aging effect of plants through a special phenomena called as xenohormesis, whereby plants which are grown in stressed environment produce certain beneficial chemicals and polyphenols which actually help us reverse our age. Knowingly, unknowingly, plants tend to go through a lot of stress, which can be coming from light stress, heat stress, water stress, pH stress, nutrient stress, or stress coming from surrounding fungal or bacterial infections. And due to this, they produce richer fiber, richer antioxidants, richer bioactive compounds which actually help us reverse our age. The mechanisms are complex, involving promoting gut health, reducing inflammation, activating cellular defenses against stresses, etc., warranting a separate video. Second important strategy to reverse aging and diabetes is intermittent fasting, whereby you alternate periods of eating versus fasting, and they can actually activate a variety of mechanisms, including certain stress pathways in your system that can promote repair, healing, and reverse your age. Through various studies, it's got conclusively proven that intermittent fasting can improve your lifespan and your health markers, as has been demonstrated with mice, monkeys, and dogs, that they live 30% longer if they don't eat all the time. Fasting does help you clean out the damaged cells, as has been proven in the Nobel Prize winning autophagy contribution. It also helps you to repair your cells better and directs your body to use energy much more productively. And all these mechanisms together actually help you reverse your aging. Chronic stress connected to relationships, work, or wealth does accelerate aging. That's why many people in their 30s who have undergone a lot of stress at home or work start looking in their 40s. So stress management, effective ways can actually mitigate or reduce your aging process. And for that, right formats of meditation, counseling, therapies are very, very useful. Number 4, as the body starts aging, the mind also starts creating a space internally that I am getting older. And that belief itself that, oh, in 30s, I can't do what I was doing in my 20s, in my 40s and 50s, I can't do what I was able to do in my 30s, and I am old, I am getting older. That belief itself is one of the biggest cause of accelerated aging. Those who are interested in approaching the anti-aging strategy through change of beliefs must read this book The Biology of Belief, written by a cellular biologist who talks about how a belief can actually create a change at the level of your DNA. Do you want to start feeling young right now in this moment and start reversing your aging? I have an exercise for you. Let's do it together. The exercise is connected to our ancient Bij mantra chanting of the heart chakra. And interestingly, the Bij mantra chant for the heart chakra is young, young, young. So the exercise for all of you as you're watching me is just say and feel young, young, young. I am young, young, young. Close your eyes for a few moments. Focus on your heart and just with concentration say and feel young, young, young. I am young, young, young. Say with me young, 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 young. And of course do it later after this video is over for a few minutes and see how it makes you feel, because till you don't start thinking and feeling that you are young and start doing things which young people do, and many of our participants have experienced a dramatic shift in their age because of cycling 25, 50, 100 kilometers, because of running 10, 21 kilometers or full marathons, or climbing treks, Dhanukanu treks or big treks, or doing 108 Surya Namaskaras. So as you start doing things which young people do, you start feeling young. One secret of Dr. Pramod Tripathi at the age of 51, looking younger than 51 and feeling younger than 51 is because I keep doing things that young people do. I still ride my black Yamaha, which was bought 33 years back, and I feel young riding that in the town, a two-wheeler, despite having some real nice luxury cars. Also hanging around with friends who are younger, who think younger, doing physical activities together actually start changing your beliefs. So start approaching the change in your body and your mind through real activities. In summary, the most effective approach to reverse aging is an integrated approach where you work through a plant-based diet, intermittent fasting, work on releasing your stresses and changing your belief through the right exercises and activities. Plus, the need would be medical management of diabetes and obesity and hypertension and cholesterol and related disorders through right medications and supplements. And for this, join our holistic transformation program, which works through an integrated approach and where thousands in their 50s have felt as if they've entered their 30s.